2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Allie LaForce reporting for us. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Then it's Ty Jerome. Then it's Edey. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And the Miami Heat legend with us tonight, Mr. D-Wade.
He was a big part of 2 separate championship runs for the franchise. Talk about a guy who led by example.
Now here's Morant. The start of a fresh season, but we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences. He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. He's focused on Jaren Jackson Jr. tonight, always a big problem for opponents. Coach told me Triple J does the 2 things we all want, hit threes and block shots. He's won a Defensive Player of the Year, so we're talking about one of the toughest guys to game plan for because he's really good at both ends. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Well, it's always nice to head up to the Connected Cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Pass to Jerome. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Jerome with the ball, guarded by Morant. It's Wells on the wing. Now brings a double. Wells, the pass to Jackson. Here's Jerome. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jerome's got his second basket.
Well, I'd watch him the rest of the game because he is seeing a lot of shots drop.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, the Grizzlies made multiple moves over the last year to free up salary. They put it to good use this summer.
Wow! Just wow!
Oh, my goodness.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Now brings a double. Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Morant. Pass to Powell. Jerome against Morant. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Grizzlies trail by 6. Oh, they get a hand on it. And then Morant with the jam.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Oh, stolen by Morant. By himself. Morant with the slam.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the 2025 postseason showing how far the Heat have to go, Legs.
That was a 4-game sweep at the hands of the Cavs by a record combined margin of 122 points. Then again, over the regular season, Cleveland did win 27 more games, so the outcome wasn't entirely surprising.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. The slam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Tipped away. Jerome against Morant. Pass to Edey. They need this. Powell pulls it in. Miami leading by 12. He goes up, and then Morant with the dunk.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
A minute and a half left in the first quarter. Morant against Jerome. Oh, Morant with the block.
Oh, the energy Morant has is just insane. Using it there on the defensive end to swat the shot. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. In third, Memphis.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Grizzlies trail by 16. Here's Spencer. And he lobs it up. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And this is why Morant is so much fun to watch. His ability to go up and throw it down.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Here's Spencer. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Over to the wing. Morant looking for an opening. Drills it from deep. Morant's got 27 points.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Jackson against Jaquez. Jackson drawing the double team. Now here's Edey. No points so far. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jerome. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Miami. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back after this word. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Norman Powell. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Morant in at the 1. So that's who Miami starts the second with. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number 1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Back to you, Brian.
Good priorities. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Here's Pippen. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
Yeah, even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Saturday, they'll go up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Morant's got 38 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Wells. Here's the pick to the middle. Here's Spencer. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Here's Spencer. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Jackson. To the paint. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. And it's Morant with the ball for the Miami Heat. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Three-pointer. And again, it's Miami from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
To the left side wing. Pass to Spencer, out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And a look at the four areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for Memphis.
And they've done their best to attack the interior, but have failed to capitalize. You can get as close to the rim as you want, but if you can't put it in the basket, it doesn't matter.
Edey's checked in for Aldama. And Morant gets it to go.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Timmy, look at some of the elite defenses over the years. What sets a great defense apart from the rest?
Well, three main things: personnel, scheme, and effort. But also BA, switchability in the modern game is a huge part, as well as communication.
We think about defense as one-on-one, mano-a-mano. It's so much more than that, though.
It's five guys on a string.
Here's Spencer. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Morant with the bucket.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Pass to Edey. Rebound Miami. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Miami's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. And it's good. He hits another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Spencer. And they'll get another chance.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
A minute 31 left to play in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. From deep, Morant. Yet another bucket.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. The one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
And Hero comes to help. Jackson on the wing. Jaquez covers. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Going all the way to the rack. Good. He hits again.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record.
And what a moment it is for him and this fan base. Setting the scoring record for a game, he deserves to soak it all in.
So many great players have donned this jersey, but yet it's his name at the top of the list. 26 seconds left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. To end the run, Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Here's Spencer. Here's Jackson. Oh, Morant with the block. And so it's the Miami Heat way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Al, appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
From your Occupy Arena.
Good to see you, and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a good...
Yeah, they're giving the game away. Some of it's decision-making, some of it's lack of focus.
They'd better wake up early in the second half or we're going to be the ones to fall asleep. All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. Here's an